After spending 2 weeks in Bolivia after Peru, we had not experienced any culture shock. On the surface, the surroundings and people seemed surprisingly similar to what we had gotten used to. La Paz is the capital of Bolivia. Unlike some other big cities in South America, La Paz is far from boring. We fell in love with the bohemian vibe that was evident on the well-decorated streets. There were lots of cool wall paintings, bringing the otherwise ragged houses to life. From this beautiful street, we found a cute and tiny Italian restaurant and enjoyed the evening. From the witches' market, one could buy pretty wicked souvenirs. What sets La Paz apart from many other cities here is their world-class public transportation system called Mi Teleférico. It's like a ski lift network that brings you fast across the city with a very competitive price. On a Thursday morning, we took a lift to El Alto, the rapidly expanding area on top of the mountains close by. There we found the biggest street market we have ever seen. It was insane. You could buy literally everything from these streets. The view across the snow-capped mountains, glooming on the horizon, was also worth seeing. As it was late December, you could feel and see the Christmas coming up. We stayed in total over a week in La Paz, mainly in this accommodation with 16 euros per room, including a breakfast. La Paz is known for great opportunities to try all sorts of adrenaline sports. We had booked tickets to summit Huayna Potosi, a 6,088 meters peak, yet due to the bad weather and Riikka getting a fever, some of our plans got cancelled. Next time. However, we did have the chance to try some mountain biking on the famous Death Road. It has gotten its name from the prisoners who lost their lives building it back in the days, yet today it's a popular day activity for travelers.
You have the back suspension, I think is good for your back and your ass.
We ended up on the snowy mountains with Barracuda biking, again on a private tour where we got to know our double suspension bikes and enjoyed the incredible views.
Seuraavana vuorossa on Kuoleman tie.
Tai siis pyöräreitti alaspäin.
For the next 4 hours we were full of adrenaline, descending 3,600 meters in altitude and over 60 kilometers in length. The first part was an asphalt road, 27 kilometers down from the cold mountains.
Tosi hyvä fiilis. Oli niin hienot maisemat ja toi oli tosi helppoa vielä. Et nyt seuraavaksi alkaa vasta se vaikea pätkä. Mutta joo. On siistii.
The second part was the actual death road, a rocky mountain road that took us from the cloud forests to the hot jungle. Even though there was sometimes even a 200 to 300 meter cliff next to the small road, it wasn't too difficult to drive as long as you controlled your speed. And the double suspension bike was a must-have. While we both became death road survivors, it didn't happen without a cost. At one point, we took a snack break before heading down through an area with waterfalls.
Death Road Survivor tai jotain sinne päin. Katsotaan, että selvitäänkö lopulta perille asti. Sieltä tultiin ihan jäätävällä vauhdilla. Liukkaita kiviä ja meikä mandoliini heittää kunnon pannut.
I managed to take a fall there on the slippery rocks, hurting my knee, ribs and arm. Luckily the pain was reasonable and so we continued until the finish line. After cleaning my wounds and eating some lunch at a jungle lodge, we hopped on the van and headed back to La Paz. The price for us was 450 bolivianos for the tour including everything and 50 bolivianos for the transit tax. So around 68 euros per person. Despite the unfortunate accident, our experience in La Paz was amazing, and we both consider Death Road our most fascinating cycling day to date.
Let's go.